I am going to a baby shower today. My friend Teresa, who you've met before on this channel, her daughter is pregnant and I'm going down to have a baby shower. And oh, there's my wardrobe over there. Last night, I went through almost everything hanging up and moved it out of there and put in the new clothing that I was definitely going to keep. It's like a heaven in there, some kind of nirvana, some kind of wardrobe paradise. I'm going to be walking up to that wardrobe and finding things that I can actually wear. Last night when I was in bed, I was thinking, what shall I wear? And I put together two really viable outfits. We'll go through them soon. Also, does anybody else hang their bra up on their doorknob? Just a random question. Ladies, I'm continuing with the meal planning from my magazine. And look what I saw here. Shopping list for the entire week's menu. It's already done for you. And if you didn't want to do it this way, look at this. Look, they actually do a HelloFresh type of service. I think it's called Slimming World Kitchen, where you get a box of free foods to make your meals up with. I'm going to look that up in a minute. And whoever said that you can't have nice desserts on Slimming World? Wouldn't you love that? All of my shoes are still out, but let me just show you. This is a whole bag of all of the coat hangers. This whole pile here is charity shop, the entire thing. And this pile is all my summer clothes, but I'm going to be adding to the charity shop pile out of this because there's only probably, I don't know, maximum 10 items that I'm going to want from there. Right. Now look. Now, all of the stuff that you saw on the floor next door was packed into this wardrobe. Over here, I've got 2 jackets and a few sort of overcoats. Then I've got the blouses and shirts. Then I've got the trousers here, skirts, and a couple of dresses this way, and a few things which I'm probably going to move out. But the main thing is that I'm opening my wardrobe this morning, and this is what I'm faced with. Can you see how cohesive the colours are? It's mainly foundational colours with accents of green. And that's exactly what I was asked to do. And I've done it. Apparently, stripes are neutrals. So although I've got this stripe there, it's still in. I feel so excited. There are so many combinations of clothing that I can put on right now. I'm blown away. Not only do I have outfit options, I've got footwear options that completely change up the outfit, give it a completely new meaning and mood. And I've got jackets to put over the top, at least 2. Let me put a few on and I'll film some and see what you think. It looks like I'm cross-eyed there, doesn't it? Another thing to worry about. Things that I already had in my wardrobe. Do you remember this boot? It's a case in point that the basics, it's made out of suede. It's a flesh-coloured, very mellow coloured suede. And this, I think, I bought in 2021. It's winter appropriate and it goes so nicely with these boots. I'm going back as far as I can to show you. Now, if, for example, I wanted to make it a little bit more edgy, let's say. I don't know if you remember this. I bought this years ago. Probably was influenced by somebody on Instagram. And I wonder what it would look like with this dress. Just as a sort of a light overcoat type thing. It's oversized. I think it's quite nice. Again, as a very light layer over the top. I feel cool and smart. It's weird feeling. Another outfit I was thinking. Look at me, everybody. How about this skirt with these boots and maybe the white blouse? Now this skirt with its raw edge, it just, it's a funny juxtaposition. We've got quite a smart shirt here, but it's not so dressed up because of the skirt. And I think that the boots give it a certain edginess about it. I feel amazing. Now, what would I be able to put this jacket over the top? Because obviously I can't go out in just a blouse at the moment. I love it. I'm really feeling myself. What do you think? I'm actually wondering, I might actually maybe put my hair up a little bit. Yes, just some ideas. I'm going to ask Steve what he thinks. Now, even with the dress that I was wearing, this one, I can wear these boots, yeah, but I can wear the brogues. That would give it a kind of a very different feel, quite edgy, a lovely flowing dress and brogues. With this, I can remove the boots and put on one of my flats, or I could wear the brogues with this. I'm really starting to understand and comprehend the concept of mix and match. Is this really me? I've decided to really play up that gold accent. And if you notice, I've gone for a very neutral lip. I thought it was more modern and more daytime, I guess, in a sense. Although you can wear a red lip anytime. By the way, if I collapse suddenly out of view, it's because the bolt has worked its way completely out of the stool now. The famous Life and Hair creaky stool. So, darling.
Yep.
What do you think of my outfit today?
I think it's wonderful. I really like it.
You know, wonderful is a very, it's a very strong word, wonderful. Do you want some sugar?
Yeah.
Good. I'm just going to have a nice cup of tea with Steve before I leave. I'm going to go by myself. Stephen, you're going to visit your mum?
Yeah.
So, do you see any difference between the way I'm dressed today to how I've been dressing recently?
Yes.
What would you say that difference was?
Well, it's more, you're wearing more of an outfit, more structured.
Oh. Would you say more cohesive?
Yes.
And what would you say the overall effect of that was?
Well, you look like you're more involved in society, should I say.
What do you mean by that?
Well,
that's an interesting thing to say.
Yeah, well, you look very stylish. Not to say that you don't look stylish.
Penny's arrived.
In a normal run of things, but like I say, it's more structured. It looks like you've put more thought into it.
Have you heard the term capsule wardrobe before?
Nope.
You've never heard the term?
Nope.
I've been reading the term capsule wardrobe, well, for a very long, 20 years. It's actually linked with minimalism. I never thought that I would enjoy wearing such a straight blouse before. I would have looked at it and thought, oh, that looks so dull and boring. But look at the way it's draping, the lines that it's making around my face and speaking with my hair so nicely. That's a good thing, isn't it?
Shall I tell you something?
Go on.
How about this for a compliment? Okay. Now, this is something I thought. I'm not just making it up. You look like you're going for an interview at a fashion magazine.
Really?
Yeah.
Where did you read that?
I didn't read it. You know, I mean, maybe it's just because it's a change, but I like this structured outfit. You know, the way you put it all together.
Yeah. And it was so easy to do as well. So extremely easy to do. Well, anyway, I better go and I'll see you soon. We've got the last week of vlogtober coming up. I think it's the last day on Thursday, which happens to be Halloween, and I will see you soon. Say bye, baby.
Bye-bye.